life is finna hit you. You know what I mean? If you in 10th grade, 11th grade, get ready for summer. But anyways, man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Jake Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. For you in depth like Beezy. Did you miss me? I need somebody to say, did you miss me? I'm gonna say it again, y'all. Did you miss me? I'm gonna say it one more time, y'all. Did you miss me? Cause I know she wants to kiss me. But anyways, man, all access to Giants. Let me go and repeat that. All access to Giants 2026 draft recap. And I actually was waiting on y'all. Word on the street. You know what I mean, y'all? Word on the street, Joe Shane is finna get a foul. Hold on, right quick. Hold on, bro. I know they ain't finna fire you after the draft you just had. Joe Shane had a good draft. Why am I hearing word on the street? Joe Shane is possibly finna get fired. You know what I'm saying? He had a good draft. I'm like, bro, John Harbaugh must really want this mother F out the door. You know what I'm saying? Word on the street, Joe Shane. If y'all do not know who Joe Shane is, that is our freaking GM. Joe Shane finna get out of here. That's word on the street. You know what I mean? But like I said, y'all, no bias things. We're not being biased here. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. I'm just being real. You know what I mean? When I say this, you're just saying this, man, because you're a Giants fan, bro. It's plenty of other teams that had better drafts than the Giants. This is not bias, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, Smeagol skate week, kill them boy. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the ops, I know the ops gonna be a little mad. Cowgirl skate week, kill them boy. Falcons skate week, kill them boy. After ops, we kill them boy. You know what I'm saying? So I know when it comes to the ops, they gonna be looking at me like I'm biased. But if you ain't an op, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, I'm not being biased, bro. I just honestly really feel like we had the best draft. You know what I'm saying? Can I not feel that way? I didn't say that no other year. But this year, I feel like we had the best draft. Last year, I feel like we had one of the best drafts too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just keep it a easy. Last year and this year, I feel like we had the best draft, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Arvell Reese, Francis McEnoa, bro. Colton Hood, bro. I'm just being real, bro.
With the 5th overall pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Football Giants select Arvell Reese.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. When I mean y'all, I was like I was shocked. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. Like, y'all, I was shocked. I was shocked, bro, when Arvell Reese, like, for real, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, like, it was more shocked because I'm like, I didn't, like, it was shocked. I'm like, dang, why did we have him? Because I was kind of reacting. I was like, dang, we got Abdul Carter, we got Brian Burns, we got Kayvon Thibodeau, we got all these edge rushers. Then I had to go back until, like, 2012-ish when we won the Super Bowl. I had to go back, and I'm like, dang, we had the same dang thing with Tuck, with Pierre, with Strahan. We had the same thing. When it came to, like, it's never enough of pass rushing. And the thing is, I had to realize I wasn't thinking like this, you know what I'm saying, when I was live streaming. I had to realize, I'm like, okay, we run a 3-4 defense. So a 3-4 defense, I'm like, bro, you start thinking about it. I'm like, man, John Harbaugh is smart as a mug, bro. I'm like, I wanted Sonny Styles, but Sonny Styles can't rush off the edge like Arvell Reese. Sonny Styles, in my opinion, and I know I wanted him, bro, but then I started looking into the defense that we in, and then I started looking at Arvell Reese tape. Sonny Styles ain't better than Arvell Reese, bro. And that's just a beezy. Arvell Reese is more versatile than Sonny Styles. Arvell Reese, I didn't even know he played in the box. I had to look at his tape. He played in the box, bro. So we getting a linebacker that plays in the box and a linebacker that rushed the quarterback at an all-time high. I'll take Arvell Reese over Sonny Styles any day. That's just me picking.
Linebacker from the Ohio State University.
Oh, you say yo Texans? Oh, I don't know about that. Yo, Texas still got CJ Stroud. Yo, Texas still got CJ Stroud. I don't know about that, my boy. I don't know. Shut your dang mouth.
All access. Giants.
Need shut your dang mouth.
Hold on. Recap presented by Novartis. Hey. Empowering football fans like you to take a proactive approach.
Okay, shut up. Shut up. There you go. Freak, shut up. I know a lot of people like, shut your dang mouth. What type of video did Jay click on? You know what I mean? Hey, I trust you. We got bangers around. Now, this one team that I'm going to go and say too, y'all, I'm going to just keep it real with you. Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be dangerous. So for everybody that ops and all that, Pittsburgh is going to be dangerous. A-Rod come back, Pittsburgh going to make some noise. Pittsburgh offense OP. You know what I mean? Pittman Jr., Jeremy Bernard. When them boys got Jeremy Bernard, I knew it was going to be something special. And that's coming out of my mouth. That boy is they got them one. I don't care. I know your Browns fans, your Ravens fans want to believe. In my opinion, they got the best wide receiver in the draft. And that's not going to change the fact because I say the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't even beef for Pittsburgh Steelers. They got the best wide receiver in the draft, bro. With DK Metcalf, with Pittman Jr., you You know what I'm saying? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Pittsburgh gonna be freaking dangerous, bro. Pittsburgh gonna be dangerous.
2026 NFL Draft.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro.
Pittsburgh, this is a moment you all been waiting for. The 2026
I keep talking about your Texans.
is officially open.
You know who your quarterback is? I already know what the freak going on, man. F the ops. You already know what's going on, man. Smeagol's cake, that cheese, man. Freak, we coming. Represent, let's go. Cowgirls, KR, already know it coming. Let's get it. It's the year, baby. I feel it.
The Giants
I feel it.
2 picks in the top 10.
I feel it. Oh, Giants not going nowhere. Yeah, you're right, man. You think I'm supposed to care about what you think? Giants ain't going nowhere, man. Giants not going nowhere. I don't care about what you say.
With the 5th overall pick, the New York Football Giants select Harbaugh Reese, linebacker from the Ohio State University.
Harbaugh Reese. He is a Giant. Hey, you gonna do some big things on that field, boy, I'm telling you. You gonna do some big things. Hey, Francis Maganola, I need something from you, boy. What I mean, I need you to knock their head off.
10th pick, Francis Maui Noah, tackle, Miami.
Oh, I need you to knock their head off, man.
The Giants, with their 2 first-round picks, go defense, Harbaugh Reese, and Francis Maui Noah.
Come on, Francis, man. Just need you to just... Let's do it. Let's do it. There's no other option.
We're just getting started on the program.
Hey,
Much
man.
more to come, including hearing from the Giants' 2 first-round draft picks. All that and more on All Access Giants 2026 Draft Recap presented by Novartis.
Am I the only one that just be weirded out by these moments? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just be weirded out. Okay, we're clapping. Can we get to the discussion, please?
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no, we're fired up. We're gonna send a plane down there for you. We'll get you up here tomorrow with your family and look forward to getting you in the building again.
Yes, sir.
Denard, I see you, boy.
Somebody ready to work?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's get to it. Yeah. Let's do it.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the evening, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow, all right?
Yes, sir. Can't wait to get there. I'll see you all soon.
All right, congratulations.
My boy look majestic. Do he not look majestic?
CC, hey, it's Joe.
Bro look majestic right now.
Feeling good, man.
Bro looks majestic.
I'm so fired up, man. I'm so fired up. You ready to be a New York Giant?
Hell yeah. I'm ready.
We are so fired up. We're so fired up.
Hey, Joe, I hope you got a job, man.
I'm gonna give the phone to Coach Harbaugh right quick, and we'll give you a call.
What coach
back
at?
in
What
15
coach?
minutes
What
or so,
coach?
but, enjoy the evening. And
Everybody shut up and watch them luck at my Giants. Now, I'm seeing a lot of people keep talking about their teams. Can you shut up? I told y'all, shut up. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm speaking, when my team is on, I don't care about your team. Shut up. You know what I mean? Shut up. The attention is on my team. You know what I mean? We keep talking about the Cowgirls and all that. The freaking, what's the name? The attention is on my team. So if you're not talking about the Giants, what the freak are you talking for? You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Shut your dang mouth. You know what I mean? Because I don't care. So why are you talking to me about your team? Because I don't care.
so excited to have
When I'm looking at my team, everybody look at us. We demand attention. Look at us.
you. All right.
Look at us. Shut your mouth.
Hey, congratulations, man.
Oh!
Appreciate you, Coach. Appreciate the opportunity, Coach.
No one to fear.
Let you down.
I know you won't let us down. We won't let you down either. This is going to be the start of something amazing and special. It's just the beginning. You've earned it. You've earned every bit of it.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Obviously, a
Hey,
once-in-a-lifetime
I like seeing you in that blue, Coach. Not gonna lie.
in the 2026 draft.
I like seeing you in that big blue, man. It looks very nice.
Back to All Access.
Very nice.
Giants 2026 draft recap presented by Novartis.
You said win first? We got 4.
To sit down with the
got 4.
Giants first-round picks.
We got 4, actually. Got 4.
We're with Harbaugh Reese and CC.
Say win first.
Manoa, the Giants' 2 first-round draft picks from this year. And
got
guys,
4.
I'd like to know from each of you, when you you came and saw the Giants on your visit, what were the things that impressed you the most? And did you have any hints at all that the Giants might actually be drafting you?
I think the things that impressed me the most on my 30 visit here was the people I met. Sat down with Joe, sat down with Coach Harbaugh, Coach Denard, Coach Bush.
Dude, I did not think we were going to get Arvell Reese. You know what I'm saying? Like, did anybody think he was going to drop? Nobody thought that he was going to drop, you know what I'm saying, to like with us. You know what I mean? Nobody thought this. You know what I mean? Nobody thought that he was going to drop to us. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's surprising that we got Arvell Reese because, you know, I had Arvell Reese like going like, what, number 2?
I
know what I'm saying?
Those conversations. I think we had great conversations, and yeah, that's what impressed me the most, the coaches.
And did you think the Giants were going to take you?
Be honest.
You never really know leaving these 30 visits, but I was hoping so.
CC, how about you?
Yeah, like he said, the people. I mean, Coach Bloom sparked my brain off. I mean, he's an amazing coach, hell of a coach, and you know, we see why. I mean, talked with my offensive lineman coach at University of Miami. He said nothing but great things, and you know, the culture. The hard, old school type of coaching that Coach Harbaugh is, you know, it kind of lured me in to this program. But if I knew, like he said, you never know. You never know. You're never too sure.
All right, so Coach John Harbaugh tells people, I want guys.
I don't know. I feel like the ops is mad right now. Like, dang, like, straighten your face up. You know what I mean? Straighten your face, bro. You know what I mean? Like, dang, it look like the ops is mad right now. Y'all good, bro? Straighten your face up, bro. You know what I mean? Don't look at me like that. I'm not gonna lie. Don't look at me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, straighten your face up. Smile. You know what I mean? Eat your food and smile and sit down like a little good boy you is. Straighten your face. Don't look at me like you just mad or something, because you're not gonna do nothing.
Give me an example, each of you.
Straighten your face
that
up.
Shows us you love football.
I'm the type of person that will stay in the room until I get something right. I love football to the point where, you know, I want to be the earliest, and I want to be the latest out of the room. Even with extra workouts, everything like that, I'm the type of person that will hold the bag if everybody's tired. I'm that type of person to do that stuff. Coming in as a first rounder don't mean anything. I still got to earn everybody's trust.
Yeah.
And that's the
Like
mentality that I was with when I was at Miami, and it's going to be the same mentality.
Okay, Arvell, how about you?
Yeah, man, like CC said, man, you know, everything he worked for was earned. And I can say the same thing about myself, just coming into Ohio State. Wasn't highly, you know, known and had to really grind and work for anything I ever wanted. So, you know, just me putting my head down and working and trusting the process and staying the course through the ups and downs, that shows you right there how much I love it. I can tell you all I want, but watching my story and seeing how far I done came shows you how much I love this game.
Both of you have older brothers that played football, whether it was in the NFL or in college.
You know, bro's 6'4", and bro's 6'4", bro. That's one thing I had to realize. I'm like, bro, actually really tall. You know what I mean? So imagine we having him in the box and then, oh my God, I'm like, bro, 6'4", like 240. You know what I mean? So bro, a freaking unit coming off that dang line, boy. It's gonna be so much like, y'all, what can you do? Like, what can you do? Even like, bro, I'm telling y'all, like in the beginning, bro, of the season, before we start getting hurt, bro, we had one of the best D lines in the league, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I'm telling y'all when it comes to that thick cupcake Dexter Lawrence. They keep hyping up Dexter Lawrence. The one thing that's pissing me off the most is when people be like, you know what you're going to get from Dexter Lawrence. You don't know what you're going to get from Dexter Lawrence. That's the funny part. You know what I mean? He only had 3 Pro Bowls and he's pushing the age of 29. He just came out one of his worst years. So if Dexter Lawrence cannot hoop on this team right here, I'm just telling every Bengal fan this. If Dexter Lawrence cannot produce good with this team right here, a 16-sack season, in my opinion, I would take Brian Burns over Trey Hendrickson. You know what I mean? Trey Hendrickson, he's not even with y'all. He with the ops. Ravens K, we killing him, boy. You know what I'm saying? But who else do y'all have that's on the caliber of Brian Burns? Even when it comes to Abdul Carter. See, a lot of y'all don't understand. Like I said, Abdul Carter was the best rookie edge rusher last year. You know what I mean? His sacks, bro, I cannot tell y'all how many times this man was supposed to have sacks and the quarterback threw the ball away. You know what I'm saying? But he led the rookies in pressures. He led the rookies in tackles. Every other freaking category he led the rookies in, other than sacks. You know what I mean? Because we had a little trash old defensive coordinator that did not know how to use him. When we fired our defensive coordinator, that's when he started racking up sacks. You know what I mean? But you couldn't do it with Abdul Carter. You couldn't do it with freaking Brian Burns. Kayvon Thibodeau was doing his thing before he got injured. You couldn't do it with them thick cupcakes. So you think you finna go to the Bengals and do it with them? You had 0.5 sacks, thick cupcake. You know what I mean? That thick cupcake had 0.5 sacks, and then he got the nerve. And then this little thick cupcake got the nerve. I told you, I do not care about what you've done. I don't care about your 2024 season. I care about your 2025 season, you little thick cupcake. Thick cupcake right here, 2025 season. The little thick boy wasn't getting no pressure. The thick boy wasn't getting no freaking sacks. That little thick cupcake wasn't doing a dang thing but breathing hard. And that's all that thick cupcake was doing. You know what I mean? And I watched every single point. He played all 17 games too. So if y'all want to know, I wonder how many games the thick cupcake played. That thick cupcake played 17 games. Y'all smiling, but I'm not laughing. That little thick cupcake pissed me off. Coming back next year, talking about you want a dang contract. You still had 2 more years on your contract. You still had 2 more years. You had 2 more years on your contract, and this little thick cupcake coming back saying he wanted an extension out for having a 0.5 sack season. Well, you had to be gone for a reason.
Your fire, not only to
is he smoking on that dope? Imagine having a 0.5 sack season and then coming back, I want an extension. You want an extension off of having a 0. We're not paying you for who you were. We're paying you for who you are, you thick cupcake. You got it confused, Dexter Lawrence. Okay, you had a good season 2024. 2025, you were terrible.
This as well.
Yeah, that played a major role in me even playing football.
Ship him off to Cincinnati.
I had to be like 3 or 4 years old running on the field while he was playing, so I always knew football was going to be what I was going to do in life.
CC?
Yeah, I mean, I had 3 older brothers that played football. 2 of them made it to D1 college, and that just, it motivated me because now I can make it. And seeing one of them made it last year to NFL, it motivated me even more.
That's your brother?
I see him make it. There's
For
no
real?
excuse for me
Oh,
to not make it.
Final question. You
And
guys
I know
played
your brother,
against
bro.
each other in the bowl game this past year. Now, I'm not going to talk about the result. That's not important to me.
I had to look at him like, still some competition in that room.
There's no excuse for me to not make it.
Final question. You guys played against each other in the bowl game this past year. Now, I'm not going to talk about the result. That's not important to me.
But
I want a scouting report because obviously on opposite sides of the ball, what did you guys see
that, bro? Look
that was
at him.
dangerous about him that you knew you were going to have to face?
Yeah, when we were watching film, he kind of stands out of everybody because of how he rushes off the edge, especially as an offensive tackle. I'm looking at who's the best rusher, and he kind of, just ignites the fire in film. And, he's the type of person that can do it all.
Okay, so what did you see across the film on him?
Yeah, man, so scout report on CC, man, for one, I say he played with relentless effort. And I felt that. I had a couple reps against him where he was, going after the play. He played with relentless effort. That's the biggest thing about him. And then, great technical guy, great fundamental guy. He rarely loses. He plays strong with his hands.
That's what I'm saying,
so many things about him. But, yeah, man, I went against him, and I can truly say, outstanding player, better lineman I done went against this year. Happy to be playing with him, man.
CC?
I'm saying CC could be a difference maker on this O-line, man. I feel like this is the best O-line we had in 10 plus years. You know what I mean? 10 plus years, ladies and gentlemen. 10 plus years. You know what I mean? We have a good O-line like this, man.
Welcome to the Giants, and I look forward to seeing these guys go at it in practice.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, both players, you pencil right in. They're going to help the 2026 Giants in a big way. When we come back, we'll dive into rounds 2 and 3. All that and more here on All Access, Giants 2026 Draft Recap presented by Novartis.
I'm just ready to get to work.
What's up, my boy? Jackson Dart.
My name called,
That's your boy, Jackson.
I'm also thankful for that moment. Because all the hard work my parents have put in for me to be at this situation and to be able to experience that moment with them means a lot to me.
Yeah, OBJ need to come to the Giants.
I think I'm ready for the challenge.
Abdul and my boy.
We're happy.
Obviously, a really cool moment when you know you're going to be a New York Giant as Arvell Reese and Francis Mawanoa walked into the building. As we welcome you back to All Access, Giants 2026 Draft Recap presented by Novartis. The Giants went defense and offense in rounds 2 and 3. For more on that, Brandon London had a chance to visit with the Giants' 2 picks.
All right, I'm hanging out with two of the newest additions to the
Colton
Giants
Hood.
roster, second and third round pick, Colton Hood and Malachi Fields. Colton, I'll start with
Said,
you.
are we going to trade Thibodeau, man? I heard the freaking the Saints hit us up, but they wanted to give us a fourth. They must be smoking on some real good dopey. They must be smoking on some good thrax if you think we finna give up Kayvon Thibodeau for a fourth round pick. You trying to flee Saints, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I lost respect for you when you try to do that junk. You know what I mean? But word on the street, they try to call us about Kayvon Thibodeau. You know what I'm saying? They try to give us a fourth round pick. It's a second round pick. You know what I mean? I mean, we can't talk about it no more. Draft over. You know what I mean? But bro, hey bro, what you trying to fleece us, bro? Talking about some fourth round pick, bro. Either a second round pick, and then you got somebody that's worse than Kayvon Thibodeau. But come on, bro. Kayvon Thibodeau ain't no bad freaking edge rusher, bro. He's still young too. He was like, what, 25 years old? He ain't bad, bro. He just got injury problems, bro. You know what I mean? Actually could be elite. You know what I'm saying? He had an elite season. You know what I mean? So not this year, but, you know, a few years back, he had an elite season, bro. You know what I mean? Injuries been dealing with Kayvon, but if you get Kayvon healthy, bro, he actually a good edge rusher, bro. And he's 25 years old. So for you try to pull that slick junk and try to give us a fourth round pick, that right there kind of lost respect for you. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? And then you went to go get somebody worse. Second round pick or nothing, bro. So I guess nobody tried to give us a second round pick. So we'll rock out with Kayvon then, bro. We already picked up the fifth-year option, bro. We ain't worried about that, bro.
Kind of talk to us about just the emotions.
But like all that little fleecing and all that little fleecing in New Orleans you trying to do, we're not the Falcons, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. We ain't the Falcons, bro. We ain't none of that, bro. So all that little fleecing, like I said, it's a new era, John Harbaugh's era. Probably could have got Brian Daboll, you know, Joe Shane, you know, with Brian Daboll, but yeah, John rocking the show now. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't do that, bro. That kind of offended me a little bit.
Body right now, you get the call, you're on the phone with Harbaugh. Now that it's official, what's that, I guess, emotional roller coaster been like?
Yeah, it's definitely been super surreal. Just, you know, being able to come
Colton Hood,
story franchise, being in the hood all night in the green room, definitely played an effect into it too. So yeah, it's just surreal being able to come here and play for such a story program, and you know, getting the opportunity, you know, to come out here and be great. So.
Malachi, same question for you, but the Giants actually traded into the third round to get you. So does it mean more to you?
Yeah, it definitely does. Just knowing that they took a risk on me, trading up like that, and investing in me, and they believe in me. So, you know, it was super exciting getting that call, being there with my family and
6'4", y'all.
But
he's 6'4".
Now I'm just ready to go to work.
Let's talk.
This should be our wide receiver too. He's 6'4". You know what I'm saying? Honestly, he had a trash quarterback and he almost hit 1,000 yards. Notre Dame wide receiver that we traded up for my boy Malachi. You know what I'm saying? 6'4". So we definitely needed that. You know what I mean? And OBJ, you need to come home, man. You know what I mean? Some telling me that OBJ's finna come home. You know what I mean? With Calvin Austin the third. I think it's a third. You know what I'm saying? Calvin Austin the third. You know, with Darnell Mooney, with Isaiah Likely, and with Theo Johnson. Hey, man, it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be hell. Yeah, this ain't the regular Giants no more. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I mean? This right here. You said CJ Carr ain't trash. He definitely garbage. Notre Dame is just garbage in general. You know what I mean? Definitely is garbage. He had a garbage quarterback. He's garbage as freak. Jeremiah Love, the only reason. Y'all garbage. You know what I mean? Notre Dame fans still piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. You feel me? Notre Dame still piss me off.
Your skill set and what you're going to bring to the
Acting
team.
like a little goofy when you ain't making it to the playoffs. Still piss me the freak off. Shut your dang mouth when you don't make the playoffs like everybody else. Shut your dang mouth. You shouldn't lost them 2 games.
You played center field growing up. You're a baseball guy. Is that something that kind of helped you when it comes to tracking the ball and especially in deeper routes?
Yeah, definitely. It's way harder to track a baseball than it is a football.
For sure.
The ball's way smaller, so and it doesn't move as much in the air.
In the hood. Y'all know he gave up 0 touchdowns. 0 touchdowns, y'all. 0. You know what I mean? I feel like he was better than your old boy that fell to the 4th round. He was projected to be a first-round pick. So we got our cornerback 1 right here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with Paulson, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is a new Giants team, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can turn this down a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't like how my head is freaking what's the name. You know what I mean? But it's still doing it. I'm going to have to fix it. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, forget all the little, I know y'all looking at my head. What's going on with Jay's head, man? Yeah, I'm going to fix it, man. You know what I mean? Just ignore that junk. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, man, we got a cornerback 1 right here with Paulson the Depot. You know what I'm saying? You're not a cornerback 1, so we had to draft a cornerback. You know what I mean? We got our CB1 right here. You know what I'm saying? And Paulson the Depot, I'm glad you're not a CB1. For me, I'll start Drew Phillips over Paulson the Depot. For me, my 3, bro, I mean, I'm pretty sure it ain't going to happen, but it's Colton Hood. It's Hood. I like Drew Phillips. I'm not going to lie. I like Drew Phillips, bro. I ain't going to lie. Drew Phillips with Greg Newsome. You know what I'm saying? The pulse on the deep, I don't know. He was getting cooked last year, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Bro was getting cooked. He said, what happened to Banks? Bro said Banks, Deontay Banks. You know what I'm saying? What I mean, he puts the B to the J and puts the J to the B. You know what I'm saying? That boy put the B to the J and the J to the B. That man is terrible. That was the worst first round pick that Joe Schoen could have ever did. You know what I'm saying? He is terrible. He's not gonna see that field.
After I'm done,
Period.
jam the receiver, so.
No touchdowns given up in 691 coverage snaps. There you go.
No touchdowns given
I had
up.
the pleasure of being in a wide receiver room with Plaxico Burress and Amani Toomer. A lot of people are going to compare you to them because of the height and skill set. We play above the rim.
He could be better than Plack.
But what's a part of
Tell
your
boy
game
Plaxo, man,
that no one's talking about that you're going to bring to
Super
the
Bowl
room
champ.
and bring for Jackson Dart?
I think the physical dominance in the blocking game, blocking for those guys in the backfield, springing them for big touchdowns. But I think also getting in and out of breaks and routes and like the shorter intermediate routes, just being able to do it all.
What's your impressions of a Jackson Dart?
Man, that dude's a baller, and I'm excited to go to work with him.
What do you want Giants fans to know about the Hood era, Colton Hood?
Sure, I just want them to know, like, hey, I'm a competitor, I'm a dog, and I'm going to come in and give them my all, every time I step on that field. So, they're going to get the best from me, and, yeah, that's what I want them to know.
You got the celebration ready?
Yeah, come on.
You did a backflip on your first touchdown at Notre Dame. Cam Scattergood.
I ain't gonna lie, that celebration hard. No, I ain't gonna lie. You had to understand, like, his last name is Hood, so he just Hood. I was like, that Chuck hard. I ain't gonna lie. I had to realize. I'm like, okay, hold on. I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, what the freak? But that Chuck actually hard though.
Backflip as well. Who's got the better backflip?
Hey, I think I do. Maybe we'll have to do them together now.
All right, fellas. I know there's a lot going on right now for you guys, but congratulations on being drafted, and good luck while you're here with the New York Football Giants, fellas.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Go Big Blue.
In many mock drafts, Colton Hood was predicted to go in round number 1. The Giants
I think I'd be lying.
Value there, and a big, tall,
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
receiver.
But y'all gonna think people gonna think I'm trying to be biased. We got somebody that was supposed to go number 1. This man supposed to be a first round pick.
Name should help this Giants offense. Much more to come here on All Access.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that junk tough right there. That junk right there.
Presented by
that junk tough. I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna see a lot of people doing Hood in the Hood.
The card in here and make you a New York Giant. How's that sound?
That sounds great. Shoes, the dream come true.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. You being there at the 5th pick in the 2nd round is a dream come true for us. So we're fired up to.
You said, what about being a kick returner? I don't really like how the Eagles love speaking on my team. You know what I'm saying? Just what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you need to do is you need to worry about keeping AJ. Okay? You know what I mean? One thing Smeagol's not gonna do is speak on my team whatsoever. You know what I mean? One thing you need to do is worry about keeping AJ, because you say he's gone. That might be the dumbest thing you ever do in your life, is replacing AJ with a 5'9" wide receiver, Mekhi Lemons. You know what I'm saying? That right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there, gang. You talking about replacing AJ Brown? These Smeagol fans got to be the most stupidest fans. You're replacing AJ Brown with Mekhi Lemons. He wasn't even the best wide receiver at the draft. Oh my God.
To get you, and I'm going to hand the phone over here to Coach Harbaugh right now. Really excited to have you, and looking forward to getting here tomorrow.
That's the most dumbest thing y'all ever could have done. AJ gone June 1st. He's a Pat, unfortunately. Bruh, a trade is not, you acting like the trade is like going through. Cause you see what happened with Max Crosby? They backed out of a trade. You can back out of a trade. You acting like you have to trade him June 1st. You don't have to trade him June 1st. Y'all stupid mother effers just doing it. You can have AJ Brown, Mekhi Lemons, and Devontae Smith. These mother effers talking about they want to give up AJ Brown. Like he ain't the reason your offense is 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? Talking about AJ Brown here. You know what I mean? What are you talking about?
Colton, congratulations.
Without AJ, y'all, what bro said, without AJ, y'all cooked. This is AJ Brown. This ain't no regular degular, bro. You know what I'm saying? You understand that? This ain't no regular degular. This is an all-pro. This is a future Hall of Famer. It's a top 10 wide receiver in the league. You don't just give up AJ Browns. You see what the Titans had to understand the hard way. The Titans ain't never recover. The Titans ain't recover. Ever since they traded away AJ Brown, them mother effers ain't recover ever since. Y'all gonna be the same dang way. Could Smitty be a wide receiver 1 in the league? We don't know. We don't know because he was never a wide receiver 1 in the league. It's pretty easy for you to do good when AJ Brown getting most of the attention. You know what I'm saying? When A.J. Brown getting most of the attention, it's pretty easy for Smitty to get 1,000 yards. When A.J. Brown getting the most of attention. But how you going to do when he getting the attention now?
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. I appreciate you.
We're fired up. Are you there at home with a bunch of family and friends?
Yes, sir.
You got people there? Is everybody happy?
Yes, sir, they are.
They're happy. Oh, but we were so happy for you, man. Hey, it's okay. That's all right. Let it go. Let it go.
I appreciate you, Coach.
You've earned
You'll
this.
get the best out of me. You'll get the best out of me, I promise.
You've had a good road, man. You've earned this. You've earned it, and it's your time. It's your time. We're going to see you soon. We can't wait. All right?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Coach.
What's going on, man?
That boy, hey, he going to be tough.
To have you.
Bro started crying. Bro said he going to get the best out of me. You know what I mean? You say he definitely know how to, John, make it look good. John, make what look good? Oh man, I'm telling you. Hey, look, I'm gonna go and tell y'all. I'm gonna go and tell y'all, bro. This is a winner. This is a proven winner right here. He was in a harder division in the NFC East. I promise you. He always got good defenses, bro. This ain't no facade. See, this is the thing when it comes to people. They not understanding this. They think it's still finna be the same thing. You better do your research. You know what I'm saying? Look. You better do your research on what happened when we actually had a legit coach. That's what they not understanding, bro. We haven't had a legit head coach in 10 years. We haven't had a quarterback in 10 years. We haven't had a wide receiver one in 10 years. You know the last time we had a quarterback was with Eli Manning? You know the last time we had a wide receiver with Eli Manning? Smeagol fans, that was not a facade when we put straight switch to booty on y'all. That wasn't a facade. We got that quarterback. That wasn't a facade. That last game y'all beat us, bro. Look, that last game y'all beat us. We can't act like Darius Slayton, that touchdown got called back. Kayvon Thibodeau ripping Jalen Dirt. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Dirt. And then y'all scored on that TD. We was keeping up with y'all that game. But the refs had a chief for y'all. They didn't want you to get switched to booty a second time. Same thing for them dang Cowgirl fans. If Russell Wilson was not playing, we would have beat Cowgirls 2 times. It's not a facade, bro. This man don't lose right here. This is a proven winner. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. He said, why I make them for them sorry Giants? I'm not making no excuses. I'm just being real. We haven't, that's not an excuse. That's the reality. We haven't had a quarterback. We didn't have a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a wide receiver number 1. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like we didn't have that. And then when it comes to him, he's been getting sold by Ravens the whole time. How many playoffs did Lamar Harden sell? These 3 straight years, you've been getting sold by Lamar Harden. You've been getting sold by your team. This man got sold. Look. You said, how did we sell? So, okay. So, y'all didn't sell. Look. Okay, bad coaching. So it was bad coaching because y'all missed a field goal. That was last year. So y'all missed a field goal. The Woozier getting routed up. That's bad coaching. Bro, I played football, bro. When you get on the freaking field, bro, coaching, this ain't Madden, bro. This ain't Madden, bro. Any football player, that's how I know you never play football. Any football player know when you get on the field, bro, the coaches ain't got nothing to do with that jump, bro. The players matter way more than the coaches. So all that blaming the coach and all that, but the Ravens, bro, your players, they the problem. Any true football player know I ain't lying. I played football, bro. Your coach ain't got nothing to do with you messing up, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Freaking trash. Bro talking about some dang clout management. Bro talking about some clock management. All you had to do was freaking kick the field goal. I watched that dang Steelers game. You know what I mean? All you had to do was make the field goal. All the Woozy had to do was not get burnt, but you talking about some clock management. You know what I'm saying? Mark Andrews, all you had to do was catch the ball and you win a game. Lamar Harden, all you had to do was not fumble the ball. All you had to do was not throw an interception, but clock management. You know what I'm saying? Zay Flowers, all you had to do was not fumble the ball, but clock management. I don't give a dang about no clock management. You still had you had a chance to win. But he talking about some clock management. Motherfucker, you had 3 straight years of chances to win, and you talking about some dang clock management. You don't make mistakes, you win the game. Motherfucker.
I'm fired up to be a Giant.
Yeah, we are too. Look forward to catching up with you tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Sounds good. I'll see y'all then.
And then they keep talking about terrible coaches like they ain't had one of the best defenses in the NFL, but terrible coaches. Like y'all ain't had one of the top offenses. I don't be understanding Raven fans. Like, bro, you Raven fans be just lying. You had how many years you had one of the best defenses under this man? How many years you had one of the top offenses under this man? Just be freaking capping.
Is everybody happy there? The New York Football Giants just got a great player and a great guy. Can't wait to see
Bro.
I appreciate that. Can't wait.
One thing these fans love doing, they love trying to lie, acting like I don't be knowing about their team, bro. One thing you Ravens fans and all you other fans, bro, this is my job, bro. Stop lying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pay attention to your teams, bro. Stop lying. They think that I don't be paying. This is my job, bro. You be like, motherfuckers be trying to tell me stuff, acting like I don't know what the freak be going on. Bro, you lying to me, bro. Stop lying. I know about your Ravens just as much as you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I mean? So it's like, please stop it, bro. With all that freaking trying to lie, bro. You a liar, bro.
Good evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
What's up, Giant fans? Bobby Jameson, Travis checking in.
Bro had like freaking how many years with top defenses?
Ready to get to work, man.
Defense wasn't good because of John, but John the one that hired the freaking defensive coordinator. What the?
Go Big Blue, let's go.
He the one that making the hires. He the one that making the hires, but the defense ain't good because of the only reason Lamar Harden is because of freaking John Harbaugh. Without John Harbaugh, you wouldn't even be no Lamar Harden. The only reason you an MVP because of John Harbaugh. You thrived under John Harbaugh. How many MVP seasons you had under John Harbaugh? Oh my God.
JC Davis can't wait to get up there and go work.
Oh my God.
Big Blue.
Giants
oh my God.
Jack Kelly here. Excited for this.
John Harbaugh made Lamar Harden.
Doesn't matter whether you get drafted in rounds 1.
My head coach made an MVP.
Moment of a lifetime as we welcome you back to All Access Giants.
If his coaching was so bad, why does motherfucker won 2 MVPs?
By Novartis. So let's hear from the players themselves as we look back.
Oh my God.
2026
Funny.
draft.
Funny, bro. Hilarious. They trying to dog my boy John.
Be violent, like you gotta be thinking of doing something violent, and that's kind of what I try to model my game.
My boy John.
Fast and violent.
My boy John. My boy John ought to build a team. We ain't gonna sell you, John. We ain't gonna sell you, John. We ain't gonna sell you. We got you, John. We ain't gonna sell you, John. Jackson Dart got you, bro. We ain't gonna sell you.
I feel confident in my skills. Ready to learn a lot more.
We got you, gang. We got you.
Gritty, run through somebody, no cut corners. That's how I like things to be.
When he gets that inside hand on you, he just throws guys to the ground and gives you a little extra, showing you some of that nasty demeanor that he possesses.
Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. And I got to take up for my coach, bro. I wanted John Harbaugh, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wanted John Harbaugh, and I knew Raven fans was going to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna dog him, bro. But the whole time, this man been getting sold by his players more than he been getting sold, bro. It's a fact, bro. They just be lying, bro. They some liars, bro. I'm telling you, they some dang liars, bro. Like, even with Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, bro, had a crazy rushing season. You know what I mean? Derrick Henry, like, bro, man, the Ravens, bro, players be selling John, bro. Players be selling John. And the thing is, they be acting like they so something without John. I don't know how old bro is, but he never seen the Ravens without John Harbaugh. All you know is John. Y'all only won 1 without John, bro. You know what I mean? And that was in 2001, and y'all beat us. Y'all ain't did ish without John, bro. John Harbaugh is the Ravens, bro. All you know is John.
Kind of feels unreal still to this day. Like, I'm in the New York Giants facility. Like, it's kind of crazy. You know, I'm just happy to be here.
You don't know nothing about. You don't know how you gonna be.
We can practice.
How you know Jesse Mitchell gonna be good
right now? So.
Lost the football.
The freak. Come on, bro. Cohen Hood to the hood.
Pocket collapse. Pass is picked off. Colton Hood will high step it into the touchdown, Tennessee.
We ready, man. Hey, John, we got you, bro. We got you, John.
Chance for me, trading up.
We got you, John. Don't worry about it.
Me like that, so I just want to, prove them right. So you just kind of look around and take it all in, like, wow, you're really here, and just appreciate the moment and just be real thankful for where you are.
John, not an elite coach, but Jesse Minter is. Bro just said a future Hall of Famer and elite coach. Bro that barely had any losing seasons, not an elite coach. Cub barely had any losing season, but he ain't an elite coach. But Jesse Minter's an elite coach. A motherfucker ain't never coached a day in life. And motherfucker's a defensive coordinator. Bro, you a head coach. You know how many defensive coordinators try to freaking be head coaches and freaking lose? It's a whole different ball game, bro, being a head coach and a defensive coordinator. How many coordinators try to be freaking head coaches and sorry as heck? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, shut the freak up. Shut the freak up. Shut the freak up. Shut the freak up. Shut the fuck up. Y'all can't win with John. Y'all ain't winning without him. Them boys ain't finna win with John. Them boys ain't finna do nothing without John.
To stop the run. Really, because I consider myself as a run stopper. It's my pride.
Oh, yes, sir.
Jamison Travis makes a stop.
DJ Reader.
I knew Coach Harbaugh told me.
I want DJ Reader.
So when I got that call, I was super excited. I was ready to go. It'd be like a dishonor if I didn't put my all into it. Like when I'm feeling down, fatigue, all of that. I'm just working.
Yes, sir. Building the trenches for sure.
I mean, it's surreal for sure. I mean, it's something that
Jack
I've dreamt
Kelly.
of since I was a kid.
Oh, this gonna be a dangerous one. I ain't gonna lie, he gonna be a hidden gem out of all the late round. I'm telling you, Jack Kelly gonna be a hidden gem, bro.
Kind of go through all the moments that it took to get me here, and now I'm just super grateful.
One thing about John Harbaugh, bro. John Harbaugh knows how to build defenses, bro. That's one thing about him, bro. Knows how to build defenses. Always has know how to build defense. Always has, bro. Always, bro. I know about John, bro. I know about John, bro. I know about John.
Who just made the defensive play, and now he does this.
Just ready. I'm just ready.
It's an exciting time for both those young men and for the Giants organization. Really looking forward to the 2026 season. We'll be right back here on NBC4 New York for All Access Giants Training Camp as the Giants kick off Training Camp 2026. As we wrap things up, we want to thank our good friends at Novartis for sponsoring this show. Remember, empowering football fans like you to take a proactive approach to your health. Let's listen to the picks one more time for the New York Giants in 2026.
With the 5th overall pick, the New York Football Giants select.
So there we go, man. It was All Access to draft recap, man. I just can't wait for John, man, to win, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about John, bro, this is a proven winner, bro. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that's one thing I don't do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's like just weird to me, bro. Like, just because a player leaves my team, I'm not gonna downplay him. Like, when it came to Saquon Durant, like, Saquon Durant is an amazing player. I just feel like what he did was crazy, but I never try to downplay, like, oh yeah, Saquon Durant ain't a good player and all that. I never try to do. I don't respect people like that. You know what I'm saying? They try to downplay another person just to make themselves feel better. Like, when it comes to Dexter Lawrence was just actually just terrible this year. You know what I mean? So I just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, I don't know. Like, it's like with the vibe when it comes to Raven fans, it's like you trying to downplay John to lift up Jesse Minter. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man's ain't had more successful seasons than any head coach in history. You know what I'm saying? My man rarely had a losing season, but he's not he's you know what I'm saying? But he's not an elite coach. You know what I'm saying? And you're not speaking facts because I know about John, my boy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So you trying to lie. You thinking I don't know, bro. So you trying to lie. Acting like my man's ain't really elite. You know what I'm saying? And he's been elite dang near his whole coaching career. You know what I'm saying? Rarely had a losing season. You know what I mean? And I know about Lamar Harden. That's why I gave him the name. You know what I'm saying? I know about Lamar Harden. That's why I gave him that name. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, bro, you ain't got to worry about us selling you, bro. You ain't got to worry about us. You ain't got to worry about that quarterback right there having 11 turnovers and 10 TDs. You ain't got to worry about that, bro. You know what I mean? That's what my boy was dealing with over there at the Ravens. You know what I mean? 11 turnover and 10 TD. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with a quarterback that has an MVP season, but then when it gets to the freaking postseason, it's terrible. So dealing with that type of quarterback right there, I ain't gonna lie, that right there can weigh you down right there. You know what I mean? You're dealing with tight ends that can't catch the ball. You know what I mean? Dealing with field goal kickers that cannot kick. It's like, man, I know he was ready to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, a new change, new environment, bro. I know it's finna be different, bro. You know what I mean? You actually got a quarterback that actually is clutch now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited.